All right, so let's employ Locrian mode. So what we've got is 3 different phrases. We're going to take a look at 3 different types of movement, 3 different types of picking, and we're going to use E Locrian. So Locrian mode is probably one of the most, it is one of the most diminished or dissonant sounding modes you can use. So if we compare it to the natural minor scale or Aeolian mode, which we've all used, you take that shape and then you're going to lower the second note in that shape, and also you're going to play the you're going to lower the 5th note. So you've got a lowered second and a lowered 5th from the minor. So it gives you quite a bit of dissonance. So the first phrase we've got here is going to be out of the A Phrygian shape, which is a mode of E Locrian. All right, so if you're confused yet, make sure and subscribe to the lessons, because we'll talk about all the different ways you can use different modal shapes and how they relate to each other. Okay, so all right, so the first move we've got is this. We're gonna play out of the 7th fret of the 5th string here. We're gonna start this move. So. So one more time, and I'm going to repeat that 4th string line. Okay, so that's the first phrase. When we stop on an F to kind of generate some tension there, all right? And then the next lick we do is more legato, so we're going to be doing hammer-ons here. Well, and that lick starts like this. So that's the second phrase. That one resolves to E. So you get that kind of call and response thing happening where you land on that F first, generates tension, and then you resolve to the E on the second phrase to resolve that tension, right? So tension and release. All right, last phrase is a sweep arpeggio, and this is where we get into that A Phrygian shape that I was talking about. So A Phrygian looks the sweep arpeggio looks like this. Now this one's kind of predictable because we also resolve to E one more time, so it kind of reinforces that resolution. Okay, but those 3 phrases together can give you some different ideas. Of course, you don't have to play them all in order like that. You can mix them up, you can do whatever you want and put some things in between those phrases, but that gives you an idea of 3 different types of movement. Again, just as a review, that first phrase, that of course is more staccato, so you're picking every note. The second phrase, that one's more legato, so you have more of a fluid feel. And then the last one is the sweep arpeggio. One more time. Okay, so that last one gives you even more kind of dramatic movement and dramatic resolution. Okay. So thanks for hanging out in the living room with me. This is a living room lesson, just basic stuff. The tone you're hearing is my old 89 Ibanez S series with a crunch lab in the bridge and an old Roland Cube 40 that I've had forever, and just trying to keep it simple. So just word to the wise, when you're practicing, sit on your couch like I am. If you have the TV on, pick up your guitar and get to work. You don't have to have a $4,000 guitar and a $10,000 studio and have 8 hours blocked off in your day to practice. Just pick up your guitar and start working on it. All right, so have fun with that. And if you haven't subscribed to the website, be sure to do that. We'll talk about a lot of ways to apply modes and how they all work together. So we'll see you next time. Have fun practicing. Thanks for checking out our channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and check out our full-length lessons right there at rjsoldaniguitarlessons.com.